Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine, the Project Manager, Sunshine Resources. As we all know, the world that we live in today has become a global village with the advent of the internet. If you own an organization or you work in an organization and you do not have a website, it means that you are only operating within your local community. For you to be able to take your services or idea to a wider or global community, you need to own a website. Gone are the days when websites are designed with codes. To some people, coding is like doing mathematics in space. To them, coding is a no-go area. But to someone like me who loves to do mathematics, I love coding. But don't turn off the video because that is not what we're going to use today. In this edition, I'm going to show you a much simpler and easier way to create your own website by not coding. If you own an organization, I encourage you to learn it and do it yourself. It's going to be very interesting and full of fun. In this lesson series, we'll be learning how to create a website using content management system. CMS consists basically of three types. These are WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal. If you are aiming to design a simple blog, then WordPress may be your best option. But if you are aiming to design, say, a complex website, then Drupal may be your best option. But if you want a CMS tool that can stand in between the two mentioned above, then Joomla may be your best option. In this lesson series, we'll be learning how to create websites using Joomla. Just like WordPress and Drupal, Joomla is a free source application. Before we start, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so that you can have instant access to our videos when we release them. We will start by knowing briefly what is Content Management System, CMS, and what is Joomla also. A CMS or Content Management System quite literally allows you to control and manage the content of your website without technical training. Using this uncomplicated system, you can very easily add, delete image, or edit text in your website. Joomla is one of the most powerful open source CMS. It is used by millions of people worldwide. It is a free open source framework. Joomla can virtually be used to build any website of your choice. Now, in order to start creating website using Joomla, you have to start by downloading these applications. Number one, WAMP or XAMPP. Any of them will be okay. Number two, you have to download Joomla application. Now let me show you how to do all these things. Alright, now that we have known what Joomla is and what content management system is, the next thing that we need to do is to download the WAMP folder. Obviously we have two of them, the local host servers. We have the WAMP and we have the XAMPP, but just like I said earlier, I prefer we go with the WAMP. So you go to the internet, go to google.com and type into the search engine box WAMP server, and obviously it's going to bring you to this web page here. I just want to take you through the process of installing WAMP server. I've installed it in my system already, so I don't want to install it again. So I'm going to take you through the process of installation. So when you get to this page, this is the first web page you get to when you type in WAMP server into the Google search engine. Then you look for the WAMP server that fit your system, whose configuration rhyme with your system. You have the WAMP server 32-bit here, and then you have 64-bit. Any of these can be yours, either 64-bit or 32-bit. Look out for these configuration of your system and select the ones that fits you. After that, you move to the next stage. After you click on the one that's whose configuration suits your system, then you now go to download. You can download it directly, or you can download it directly. Click on this icon here, and then you download it directly into your system. Then after you have downloaded it, next thing is to install the system. Sorry, to install the app into your system. Just click on install and click on run WAMP server. Run WAMP server exe file, and it will show a config of WAMP. Then click on the next button. Click on the next button here. Just click on this button here, and then move to the next stage. Accept whatever you need to accept so that you can proceed. If you disagree, you will not continue. So click on this next again to continue, and now you will now the WAMP application will be stored in your hard disk and in the WAMP folder. But if you want the folder to be somewhere else, then you can browse here and put the folder somewhere else. But I advise that you leave it in the WAMP folder in the hard disk. So you browse for whichever folder you want it to be. If you want it to be in the WAMP, just go to next and continue from there. Okay, then make sure you check this icon here so that you can get the icon shortcut icon on the desktop. Then after you check, you go to next. And then you now finally click on install. Click on install, and it takes about roughly 2 minutes to get this installation done. And then you can here, if you want to put your email or whatever you want to do, you can click next. This doesn't matter. Then you can click on launch WAMP server. Check launch WAMP server and click finish. Now after the installation, let me now show you what is going to happen. I'm going to go to my system now and click on the WAMP so that you see what is this. Is the WAMP icon here. I'm going to click on it now, and then you'll see what will happen. All right, as you can see, this is the icon. This is the icon here, meaning it actually is supposed to first go into red, from red to yellow or orange, and then from orange to green, but it just went into green. So don't worry if it goes into red, from red to orange, and from orange to pink. It's going to take quite some time before that happens, so don't worry about that. If you're doing it for the first time, you might go through that processes. So now my WAMP is installed and is ready for use. Thank you very much. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're now going to install Joomla on the WAMP. In the next tutorial, we're going to install Joomla on the WAMP. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so that you can have instant access to our videos. Thank you, and God bless you.